Happy Friday, each and every one. Happy Friday. Welcome to Thrive with Camz. Wake up and thrive with Camz. Oh my God, did I just say that? Welcome to the Wake Up and Thrive with Camz. Happy Friday. Thank you for tuning in today. Happy Friday. As you see the title here, we're checking in with each other. Today is Friday, and I'm so happy about it, y'all. That's why you see this title here. Um, we don't really have a title. I just want to check in with each and every one today. So we're going to hang out for a few. Now, you guys see me, I'm setting up because I will be starting my podcast very soon. We're going to start our series. I don't have the mic here, haven't set it up here, but we're getting ready to organize some things over here. But happy Friday. I want to know how your week has been, and we just want to chat for a little. Whew. Feel comfortable. Let's see. We'll come up a little further so I can. Let's see. Okay. We're going to practice soon because we're going to do our podcast soon. But until. So, I don't have anyone here, but let's get started today. I am thankful for this week. It was crazy busy for me this week, but I have managed to come out here at least 3 times this week with my live. That went well for me. You guys, I was in a park. I've done 2 lives home. So, I'm getting back in the rhythm of being consistent. I'm trying to see if I can come out with my Wake Up and Thrive podcast. I'm going to try to see where it takes me. And pretty much, today I worked, closing off my weekend like this. Super excited about that because y'all know how I am already with my weekend. I love my weekend. So, for those who just hop in, go ahead for me and thumbs up this live stream so YouTube could push it out. And while I'm waiting around, I'm going to go ahead here and check a few things I got going on here. I'm waiting for those of you to hop in. Happy Friday. Hello. Thank you for being a part of the Wake Up and Thrive with Camz live today. Appreciate you for being here. It's taking a little while for people to come here. Like, I don't know what's going on. What is going on? It's we're 4 minutes in. Haven't seen anyone hopped on yet. Wow. Don't tell me that my life is getting my live streaming is getting boring. Is that what it is? So check in with me. Let me know what your Friday is like and what your week has been like. We're trying to build up some engagement over here. For those who just hop in, go ahead for me and double tap this live stream so YouTube could push it out. You don't really have a title, but we're just hanging out for a few. Hey, hey, happy Friday. Go ahead for me and thumbs up this live stream so YouTube could push it out. Super excited for my Fridays. Y'all know me already. I love my Fridays. Welcome, welcome. You know what? I feel like we got Sweet Tooth. Hey, happy Friday, Queen. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Happy Friday. Don't you just love Friday? Now, I don't know if you work on Fridays, but I work on Fridays. But I just love my little weekend. Just the fact knowing that I don't have work tomorrow and I don't have work on Sunday. So yes, we're just celebrating TGF Friday. TGIF. Did I say that right? So how is your day going so far? How is your Friday treating you so far, rather? I feel like I'm like kind of all over today. Is that so? We got Moody in the building. Hey, long time. I know, I know. How are you? It's been a while, Moody, for real. Go ahead for me and thumbs up that live stream so YouTube could push it out. Thank you for stopping by. How is your Friday going? While I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and play my little song here so we can vibes. Today's Friday. We're going to vibes today. We're going to vibes. I love Friday too. I get to rest, relax over the weekend. For real, for real, for real, for real. Oh my gosh. I love my weekends. Doing good. Hope you're well. Almost done with work. That's good. I'm good myself too. I'm not complaining. I thank God for keeping me and not complaining at all. It gets hectic sometimes, but that's part of the job of being a mom, working, and you know what I mean, right? But I'm not complaining, to be honest. So what you've been up to, Modi? Wake up and thrive with Camz. Y'all can hear my song? We vibing. Today's Friday. Essential. Show up and show out. Potential. That's my song, y'all. Every like and share makes the dream expand. Just working, same old here in Atlanta for the weekend. That's good. And enjoy yourself, make use of it, and make sure you spend some me time. You know what I mean? It's important, me time. Self-care is important, okay? For those who just hop in, go ahead for me and double tap so YouTube could push it out. Keep on thriving, never back down, building futures, claim that crown. Happy Friday, each and every one. Y'all know how I am. I love my Fridays. Wake up and thrive with Camz. Facts. Me and Belly Dog gonna relax, shoot till for real. Yes, relax. Enjoy yourself. You are hardworking. You know what that means? When you are hardworking, this means time for yourself. Spend some time, doing some things that you always wanted to do, and, meditate and reflect, and, even if you're not sleeping, just relax. Just relax. I love my weekend. Yep. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, Thrive with Camz. So actually, I just came in from work myself. Like, I came here, I was, 30 minutes? I've been home, but I said, you know what? Before I hop in the shower and relax. We're not going to do no live. So I said, you know what? I just came in. Let me just spend a few minutes and, we take it from there. Because otherwise, I know I'm going to be busy with the kids. Working for myself, building day by day. Growing my vision, paving my own way. Hold on, y'all. Let me see this. Hold on, I'm trying to write this pinned comment right here. Family first, watch us grow. Thrive with Camz, are you ready? Let's go. Wake up and thrive with Camz. If you don't show up for yourself, then no one else can. No more excuses, this is so. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I could do this. So small. Okay, so I think we're good now. So Moody, do you still post as often? And Sweet Tooth, how's everything going? For those who just hopping on this live stream, go ahead for me and double tap. Let me know where you're tuning in from. We're just chilling today. Today is Friday. I'm thankful for this weekend. I need to rest, and that's what we're going to do this weekend, rest. So we have, 4 people, just 2 likes. Go ahead for me, run up those likes, y'all. Come on. Wake up and thrive with Camz. No one else can. Together we rise. Together we rise. Show the Camz. Watch us fly. Happy. Hold on, let me see, because I know I had made this song a little bit longer. Hold on. 3 minutes. I know I made this a little long, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, maybe I didn't transfer it over. Okay, we're going to leave this version. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thrive with Camz. Big up to Red's room. Wake up and thrive with Camz. If you don't show up for yourself, then no one else can. No more excuses. This is so essential. So let's talk about it. Second channel working on, and it's been growing, I must say. I can't wait to become monetized over there so I can speak with y'all, let y'all know what I'm doing differently over there. I wanted to know if it was shorts that is hurting my channel. So the other channel that I'm working on right now, I'm so excited. I'm hoping that by December I can let y'all know about, verify with you guys. But for right now, I'm kind of keeping it a secret for now because I'm trying to monetize it, and also I want to create an ebook based on it, so. Happy Friday, each and every one. Welcome to the Wake Up and Thrive with Camz live stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you for passing through. We don't really have a title. We're just chilling out, having fun today. Playing my song, Wake Up and Thrive, and we're just vibing today. Let me know how your day is going so far. Also, how was your this week? We all work in different environment. You know how that is already. So we all go through different experiences, but nevertheless, you have to take charge and control of yourself and your environment. So for me, had a little hiccups here and there, but I didn't let it stop me. Hey NW, thank you for being here. Happy Friday. How is your Friday going? How you been? We just vibing. Today's Friday. Hey Lamont, happy Friday Lamont. Thank you for stopping by, popping in. Go ahead for me and thumbs up the live stream. We just vibing today. We don't really have a title. We just, it's Friday. You know how I feel about Friday already. Yep. And I'm trying some new stuff, y'all. I got me a mic here because I think I'm going to start like my little podcast soon. I'm thinking about it. So definitely have some little things here and there. You know what I mean?
Thank you for subscribing to my channel, Thrive Camz. I appreciate you. Wake up.
So how's your Friday going, Lamont and NW? Happy Friday, each and every one. For those who just popped in, welcome to the Wake Up and Thrive with Camz live stream. We're just chilling out today. Today's Friday. Show up and show out to your full potential. Working for myself, building day by day. We just vibing, y'all. My vision, paving my own way. Vibing, Camz at the bell we praise. It won't stop here. Hand into God I praise. Keep on thriving, never let down. Building futures, claim that ground. Family first, watch us grow. Thrive with Camz, are you ready? Let's go. Wake up and thrive with Camz. If you don't show up for yourself, then no one else can. I'm waiting for y'all to respond. How's your Friday going? Yeah, girl, I'm vibing. My daughter over there mocking me, y'all. Every like and share makes the dream expand. Creating content for my brand. So y'all like my song? Let me know if you love my song. Drop me a 1 if you love my song. Drop me a 2 if it's you don't really like it that much. Let me know. Be honest. I'm not gonna bite you. Be honest. Chase your goals, break through the ceiling, share that knowledge, spread that healing. Generations watching, learning what we do. This legacy we're building is coming through. Keep on thriving, never back down. Building futures, claim that crown. Family first. Hey, happy Friday, y'all. Thrive with Camz, are you ready? Let's go. Wake up and thrive with Camz. You don't show up for yourself, no one else can. Together we rise, no mountain too high. Doing some community work? Okay, cool. Watch us fly. So that's what you're doing right now, or this is what you're planning to do for the weekend? For those who just hop in, go ahead, run up this live stream. Come on. And I love that you're doing community work. It really helps, everyone, and you're contributing. It's always good to give back to your community. So big up yourself for that, Lamont. You're doing good stuff, good things. No one else can. All right, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. We vibes it over here. Happy Friday. Show it and show out to your full Potential. Y'all know all I bring out here is positivity out here.
Working for myself, building day by day. Growing my vision, paving my
Been doing it
way.
about 3 months. Okay. That's good, Lamont. The Lord will bless you. Just know that.
It won't stop here. Hand into God I praise. Keep on thriving, never back down. Building futures, claim that crown. Family.
That's what we're supposed to do, you know, give back to our community.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Wake up and thrive at Camz.
If you don't show up for yourself, then
No one else can.
no more excuses. This is so essential.
Show up and show out to your full potential. NW said, I'm okay just watching the song. Good, keep New York in prayer.
Creating content for my brand.
Yes, especially knowing the storm. I don't know if there's a Melissa, I think it's a tropical storm. Yeah, it's hitting, I think it's Haiti, Jamaica, and I forgot the next country. Is it Cuba? I don't remember. But there's a lot going on. We just got to keep praying through it. Lamont, thank you so much for loving my music. You know, if I could spread the positivity out here, that's what we're going to do. So, NW, you love my song, huh? Wake up and thrive at Camz.
You don't show up for yourself,
No one else can.
together we rise.
Together high. Show
Drive the Camz, watch us fly. Copy, use.
Yeah, Lamont, I'm definitely trying new things, you know. Happy Friday, each and every one. For those who just hop in, go ahead for me and thumbs up this live stream so you two could push it out.
Wake up and drive.
You know what? I don't have a cup, but I do have my Yeti.
No one else can.
Yeah. It has just cold water in it. Not today. Maybe next Friday, if God permits. I wasn't really like thirsty, but I said, you know what, let me just bring it here with me. You know what? Speaking on that, someone had suggested me that I should do some Wake Up and Thrive cups. So I'm thinking to promote that as well. I don't want to do too much, but I don't know. I'm just thinking. It's the mayor that may take the office, but keep it news. Okay, I got you. Okay, I see what you're saying now, the mayor. Okay. Listen, NW, the only thing we can do is pray through it. Wake up and thrive at Camz. So we're going to pray through it. Thank you, NW.
No more excuses, this is so essential.
So what you've been up to though? It's been a little, maybe a week or two. How you been?
Every like and share makes the dream expand. Creating content for my brand.
Okay, that's good. Hold on, y'all. Something just.
I got it from the mind. Chase your goals, break through the ceiling, share that knowledge, spread that.
I'm glad you're doing okay. We gotta check up on each other, okay? We need to, cause the way how this economy is going right now. Yeah, we got to learn to check up on each other. And that's why I create this community. I always say it's not only about me. It's about, you know, those who interact with me. I like to check in with everyone. We got Kesey in the building. Hello, Kesey. Thank you for being here. Happy Friday. Thank you for tuning in. Go ahead for me and thumbs up this live stream so you too could push it out. Thank you. I'm in a sweatsuit. Yeah, I actually posted in my community. Nice little sweatsuit, you know. Yeah, I think it's cute. Thank you. This weekend, I think I'm gonna go in my showroom this weekend. I think I'm gonna put out some new, like, take some pictures. Like I think I'm gonna do a photo shoot. Like if you could see right there, let me show you. I kind of set up already. So as you can see, I got those over there. Yeah, so we're gonna take some photograph this weekend. I think I want to change my profile picture, and then also my my live, like my live thumbnails. I think I want to change that up too. Like I feel like I need to revamp some things. I feel like I need new photos, even for like my boutique. I'm trying to, like, you know, Thanksgiving coming, Christmas is coming, then we're going into next year. So I kind of want to do some fresh things. You know what I mean? Every now and then it's good to upgrade. So yeah. Um, Let me see. NW say yes. Keep doing what God called you to do. Yes, I will. I will. Thank you for that, NW. We got OJ in the building. I am doing well, OJ. Thank you for being here. Go ahead for me and thumbs up this live stream. For those who just hop in here, I would love for you to support this community by run it up. You know how YouTube works, right? When YouTube interacts, it pushes out my content. So I would love that from you. Appreciate those who have been here with me thus far. How is your Friday going? Let me know how your Friday is going. Then we got Cheryl in the building. Thank you, Kesey. I will continue to keep thriving. Thank you. Cheryl said, I am good, Cheryl. How are you? How's everything going with you? And Lamont said, let your YouTube friend come take a photo for you for the price. How would that work? You mean like for those who like local to take for me to take photos of them? Is that what you mean? We have rain here in Jamaica. Yes, I am, Cheryl. I am praying for you guys. Okay. I know this tropical storm, Melissa. I hope it's not at what they say. You know, I'm praying for you all, hoping that God cover you all, because it's not easy, and this economy right now is at its worst. So I'm just praying that it doesn't get as bad as how, you know, the weatherman or whoever, you know, I was hoping that God take control of this tropical storm that is going to the islands, or starting already. I checked in with my friend. He told me that it's rainy and stuff like that down there. Hit them thumbs up. Yes, 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 Kesey. For real, for real. You're welcome. Both? Okay. So here's the thing, Lamont. Close friend, yes, but YouTube, I can't invite everybody in my home. And to be honest, my showroom is inside my home. So unfortunately, I can't invite everybody in because, you know, it's sacred, right? And not just that, I have kids in the house. So I got to be mindful. I got these things for my own little, you know, creativity projects, make money from it, and those type of things. So yeah, we're going to do some production this weekend for sure. Y'all, just in case if I look weird, don't laugh at me, okay? One of my lashes fell off, so don't laugh. If you notice, this eye, it looks thick, and then this one, it looks a little thin, right? A couple fell off. It's been over a week. I don't keep them on for this long, so just bear with me. We've been having a lot of flood. Oh, flood! Wow. So is it how like with the flood, right? Is it really bad in your area? Are you gonna evacuate? Are you gonna be at your family? Or are you gonna stay where you're at? Okay, does it show? Okay, well, I'm thinking it shows because I could see that it's full here and it looks thin here. But I think when I stay back, you won't see that much. Yeah. But I'll be praying for you and your family and everyone else because I do have families back home in Jamaica. hmm So, Lamont, is it you and your wife that does the community service together? If you never said it, I would have known. Still looking good. Okay, well, I don't know. Sometimes your mind be telling you things because it just fell off. When I was itching my eye, it fell off. So I said, you know what? In case if you see it and something look funny, I'm not cross. It's just that something, is that type of thing. I guess I gave it away. No, thank you be to God. I could help one of my family and her kid. Oh, okay, okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, please be safe. I don't know if you had like shop and have canned food and stuff like that. I'm in Florida. I'm stationed in Florida. So we do have storm as well and hurricane season, whereas we have to plan. So we got a lot of stuff here. To be honest with you, they always say to prepare, and it's always good to prepare. But I find that every time I prepare, I'm always buying up all these food and then it goes to waste, and I'm kind of tired of that. But you know, wake up, wake up and thrive at Camz. Y'all love my music? No one else can. Kissy, you love my music? Cheryl, do you love my music? About 20 of us doing it. But okay. Okay, I see. That's good. That's good. Thank you, Kissy. Trying something new, it's my brand. So I'm trying to as you can see, I'm promoting it there. You may see like t-shirts as well around the place, and I'm just trying to market myself. I think, hold on. Oh, I didn't get a chance to hold on. Let me see if I could pull up a few here. Hold on, don't go away now. So yes, I am promoting my brand. Yeah, so you may see it. I'm just promoting my brand. You know how that goes, right? When you're marketing, you got to put everything out there. Wake, yes, girl, I'm rocking that too. All right, all right. No, I don't have any blue shirts. I only have black right now. I didn't want to make it. Maybe I should do that, but I kind of just have black shirts right now. I've had other people ask me about different colors, but I feel like I'll try. I don't know. Let me think about it. But for now, it's only black. I definitely have to push my brand. For those who just hop into this live stream, go ahead for me, share some love by giving this live stream a thumbs up. We don't really have a title. We're just vibing today. Today's Friday, and we know how it is on Fridays. We want to be relaxed, Want to use this weekend to reset. We are hardworking people, so I'm off on the weekend, and today's Friday. I said, let me just come up here. Let's just chat for a little bit. Check in with each other, you know?
Together we rise, no mountain too high.
Show up the Camz.
Watch us fly. Copy. Oh, drive with Camz. Are you ready?
Much
Let's
support.
go.
I'll get a black shirt.
Wake up and drive with Camz.
Yes, Kesey. And then also what I will do, thank you for supporting when you plan to support. And I would also love a picture of you if you like. I mean, I would like to feature it inside of my community. I tend to do that for my other supporters and other consumers, you know. So if you do decide, I would love to feature you if you decide. I know not everybody loves to be on social media. So if you're okay with it, you know, when you do, you know, grab yourself one, I'd love to see you in it, and I'll just, you know, shout you out inside my community, as long as you're okay with it. Cheryl said, get few colors, hon. You may never know what color someone will grab. It's in the Christmas season. Do a few green and red. Okay, I like your suggestion. Okay, we'll test it and see how that goes. Wake up and thrive at Camz.
You don't show up for yourself.
No one else can.
Together we rise.
Yes, I'll definitely look into it.
Drive with Camz.
The thing is, the reason why I didn't like kind of push other colors is because I wanted to see where it gets me first. But I understand where you're coming from. Since the Christmas holiday is coming up, you know.
Wake up.
So
Drive with Camz. If you don't show up for yourself.
so Kesey, you said blue shirt. What color blue are you referring to? Are you referring like royal blue? What kind of blue? Aqua blue, light blue, or you'll just stick with the black for now? I'm gonna look into it for sure.
Working for myself, building day by day.
Lamont has supported me as well with the Wake Up and Thrive, and I have a few others, but not every. I have a good amount of supporters who purchase those shirts, but they don't like to be on social media. So that's the thing too. Oh, royal blue. Okay. All right, I will have to look into it.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Wake
up and drive with Camz.
And you know how it is when you're starting out as a small business owner, when you're trying business, you know, sometimes it isn't profitable when you have like multiple colors because, like, I mean, I've been doing it for a while, so I understand. But on your side of it, you may not understand. It's like, you know, sometimes you have to try with one batch colors first just to see how it works. But when you do have multiple and then no one buys them, sometimes you kind of stuck with them. You know what I mean? But that being said, I'm doing mine's a little different along with my other boutiques and stuff that I have. So
I got it from the mud. Chase your goals, break through the ceiling.
So what's the plans for the weekend, y'all? I know it gets stuck. Right, sure. You understand. You understand where I'm coming from.
Keep on driving, never back down, building futures, claim that
So Cheryl, not for you because I already know what this weekend, I see the storm and all of that's going on. So I'm not really expecting, you know, then just to be safe and just hoping that you don't, you know, there's not a lot of impact with your home and stuff like that. We just want to make sure y'all prayed up and stay safe. For the rest of you, what's your plans for the weekend?
Private Camz, watch us fly.
I get the business side of it. Okay, but there's a but, right? I understand. Um, yeah. And I used to do it like a while back, so that's why I'm saying what I used to do it a while back, but that's when I was like doing back then I was doing like printing, and I was doing like graphic design and stuff like that. And I've been in those positions where, I would have multiple different color shirts, and when you purchase like a good amount and nobody purchases it, it's like you get stuck with the inventory, you know what I mean? So which is why sometimes it's good to just have one base color, or it's either white or either black, but I'm definitely looking into it. Kisi said barbecue and football. That should be nice. Your friends, family, whoever, have some fun. That should be fun, Kisi. Girl, I want to do some cleaning as I pull down some curtain already. Okay. For me, like when I'm home, I'm always doing some projects, something in the house. Like I could never be bored in my house, y'all. There's just so much little things in my home that is always some type of projects for me. Hey Brandon, happy Friday. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. It's it been a while or like a week or so? Which one, Brandon? How have you been? And for those who just hop in, go ahead for me and run up those so YouTube could, push it out. Week? Okay. Thank you for correcting me on that. You correct me quick. Right? If I ever said like a month, or I know that would have been it, right, Brandon? But thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Kissy said, "Yup, I did the printing shirt. I differently." Okay. Yes. So, trust me, I've been there. And when you're in business, you're definitely trying to. When you're in business, you're definitely trying to gain profit. I know sometimes with business we invest, but sometimes as small business owners, you have to know how to proper manage yourself, because if you don't really like discipline yourself, you end up spending and not gaining. And that's the thing. Listen, y'all, I purchased this book called Profit First. Okay. And I started to learn a lot of things that I was doing wrong in my business. Like when I was, out there. I used to buy a lot of stuff, y'all, thinking that I was going to make back the money. But sometimes I was stuck with inventory, right? So I had to learn that sometimes you have to just control and discipline yourself and not purchasing too much. So... Right, Brandon? You show me that face. So yes, I know you agree with me. Buy me a new suit for the... Okay. So you're going to buy yourself a new... Wait, are you asking me, or you're telling me that you are going to purchase a suit for you on the weekend? Is that what you're saying, Lamont? And for new suit, where are you going? Are you going to like Are you going to some type of event? Why you need a new suit? Family first, watch us grow. Private Camz, are you ready? Let's go. Okay, gotcha. So what's the occasion? If you don't show up for yourself, no one else can. No more excuses, this is so essential. So Brandon, how are you? How's everything? How's your Friday? How has been your week? Let's talk about it. I'm always checking in on my supporters. I always say it's not just about me. We're going to check in each and every one. Thank you, Casey.
Had from nothing but love.
I love it too. I'm trying to okay, so like this week I wanted to like shoot a little nice little clip outside. I want to dress up and do something different. Like I want to try some new stuff. Unfortunately, y'all, my daughter used to help me, but my daughter grown now. She don't want to help mommy out anymore. So thank God I have my Ozma that can follow me. But the Ozma, it doesn't really follow me how I want it to follow me. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna try, and we gonna see how it works, and you gonna tell me if you love it, okay? Brandon said my week has been challenging but prosperous. Listen, Brandon, you're not the only one, okay? I too, it's been challenging for me, but you know what? I said, despite all of it, as long as I'm pushing through, we good. So, and I know you did that. So, just continue. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up. Charles said, what you could do, sis, start wrap them with some printed cups, pen. What you think? Yeah, so I'm thinking about the mugs. I'm thinking I'm thinking about the mugs for sure because I had three um, consumers ask me for it. Yeah, the mugs. I had this lady send me an email. She said she don't really like the shirts, but she would like to support me if I have mugs and cups. So I'm probably gonna do that like through third party and take it from there. But listen, I used to have those machines back in the days. This was about, let me tell you, this was about 2014. I used to do printing, shirts and mugs. I used to do graphic design. I used to do photography. I used to do all of those things back in the days. But since technology has been so advanced, everything is just out here. The resources, it didn't make sense after a while. Sis, I try everything to make some small business. Listen, I do the same thing too. Like even right now, all right, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. On some real thing right now, it's I work in the school system and I don't make a lot of money in the school system. I really don't. And my expenses are high. I said to myself, okay, well, what are other things that I can do? And I know that I'm proficient at doing them. So I said, content creation come easy to me. It's natural to me. I've been doing like video editing for years. So I was like, okay, let me come up here. I've went through a lot of ups and downs, good, bad, and the ugly. And I was like, you know what? Let me come out here. Let me speak to my people, bring a little word of encouragement because I didn't have those encouragement when I needed them. And I'm like, if I could bring this out here and I find that it's working for me, right? In terms of encouraging, inspiring, motivating, bringing awareness, you know what I mean? And when I realized that is working for me, I said, okay, well, I think this is my purpose. Back in the days, listen, my mouth used to get me in trouble. Like, you step on me, you look at me too hard, I'm going to tell you what it is. That was back then in my 1920s. And after a while, I said, no, Camille, this isn't, you got to stop. And I said, no, I need to, because I just felt like I didn't like people take advantage of me. But I said I wanted to change, right? And I said, no, let's stay positive, Camille. So what I did now, I invest into personal development, right? Brandon, thank you. I was blessed this week and I would like to pay for, bless you. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it. Thank you. So let me tell you, y'all, I said to myself, I'm going to invest. You're definitely a blessing, Brandon. I said to myself, I'm going to learn how to become a better version of myself. And you guys hear me speak on that a lot, right? Becoming a better version. So what I'm saying to you, people don't stay the same all the time, right? My past will not reflect my future. I know how I am. I know how I was back then in terms of I feel like I was I felt like I was ignorant back then because like people used to like, okay, in high school, I just felt like people used to hate on me a lot, right? They used to always say, oh, she thinks she looks good or she thinks she that. It was just always those things. And I used to always feel like I have to say things to protect myself. And then after a while, I said, no, I don't want to do this. And I said, okay, let me work on some personal development, learning to use emotional intelligence. And then while I am helping myself through the process of becoming a better version, let me create. So I started to do things like that, and after a while, y'all, let me tell you, my mouth becomes my, let me say it the right way. I learned how to I learned how to transition that negativity into positivity. Does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense. Does that make sense? So I have become a better version of myself, and I said I want to help those who may, I went through a lot. Like my upbringing, I had great families around me. I had a support system, but I felt like there's a lot of things that could have done better, and it wasn't, because you know how it is with Caribbean parents, right? I felt like, they raised me a little bit too rough, and I felt like I was angry. And you know how it is. A lot of people don't believe in mental health and speaking and communicating, those type of things. So I felt like I was angry back then. But I said, you know what? I cannot be this way forever. So let me change. And y'all, I changed. When I said I invest in personal development, learn how to become a better connected with God, and I said, he changed me for the better, because now I can, speak and give ideas, and so much. I have testimony. I have so much to talk about. So I felt like my mouth was helping me to develop into the person who I am today. And now I can say I'm not who I was. And there's nothing wrong with that. Life is about evolve, right? So we evolve. I'm not sure if you're aware. Hold on, somebody just. So life is about evolving, right? You don't have this person you was 5 years ago. You don't have to be the same person. You can work on yourself. So here's what I learned how to do. I learned how to profit from my experience, right? Meaning that any little thing I know how to do, I'm going to do it. Any experience that I've had, I'm going to. Can you guys hear me? Okay, we got little 16B in the building. Hey, little 16B, thank you for being here. Keeson, yes, for sure. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Kitty said beauty and the accent. You know what? At one point, I used to feel like nervous speaking too, because sometimes I feel like I fumble over my words, right? And another thing too, they used to mock me in high school when I was trying to speak, that type of thing with my accent. So I kind of hated it, but I got over the fear of that. It doesn't bother me anymore. Even when my tongue tied, even when I make mistakes, it doesn't bother me anymore. Those are things that I got over, so yeah. Brandon said Jamaica, and we definitely have some rough edges, but it's all love underneath. You're right, Brandon. That is so true. And you know something? I have spoke to my parents about things that bothered me over the years. You know what I mean? And sometimes they're so stubborn. They don't want to hear it. But sometimes they open up and they'll, say, okay, I could have done this better. It is what it is. Cheryl said, girl, today we use those bricks to make wall. My mom grew me up rough. Now we laugh. Exactly. And not just that too. I'm able to pass these on to my children. Not so much of the roughness, but the discipline, right? The things that they taught me that today I can say, you know what? I didn't understand back then, but I understood now, and it's a blessing. Listen, y'all, it's not easy. But what I can say, I am a better person today. Kisi said, beauty brains a wild lot more. Thank you. I can hear now. I am buying the suit to go and support my old YouTube friend. Okay, okay. Which old YouTube friend is that, Lamont? No one else can. So, I'm grateful, right? There's so much more that I want to do, y'all, but it takes time. And what I can say, I appreciate those of you who've been here with me, okay? We got motivational minister. Hey, motivational minister. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. I do see, I'm sorry that you weren't able to, but thank you for being here. What you got planned this weekend? So I'm in my showroom right now. So this is what we're gonna do. So my camp, hold on, let me wipe the back of my screen. Hold on. Okay. So I basically set up this week. This is like my showroom. I said we're gonna do some photos together. Then I'm gonna dress up and we're gonna take some pictures because I have a boutique and there's like some old stuff there. So I said we're gonna try on some stuff, we're gonna take some pictures, we're gonna edit them. You'll see what I'm talking about when I'm finished. That's what we're gonna do this weekend. I made sure like prep everything and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do for the weekend. I love projects. Motivational minister, how is your Friday going so far? And how was your week? But y'all know I always appreciate y'all for being here with me, okay? Let me tell you, I always say this. I've monetized a couple channels and some of them got me somewhere, some didn't get me anywhere. And last year was, well, are we going into, yeah, last year was the year where I said, okay, we're going to start another channel and we're going to come out here with some positivity. And I got this monetized within 5-6 months. And what got me popular, would you say a short is one of my shorts went to a million views, so I got mini viral and it gives me a lot of subscribers, right? But subscribers were more short form subscribers, and I felt like it didn't really get me anywhere. But I said to myself, okay, I was gonna just reverse it, creating more long form videos. So right now I'm just trying to figure things out on my YouTube right now. We're just in a university. We're trying to see where it takes me from here, because moving forward I want to create way more long form than short form, even though I will come back out with short form, just not right now. So I'm trying everything together. The whole point of what I'm trying to say is that the Bible said you shall eat the fruits of your labor, right? So while I'm working a full-time job that is not paying me enough, I want to come out here and I want to use what I have, use what God gave me. I feel this is my calling, this is my purpose, just encouraging and doing the best that I can out here with the other products and stuff that I have, and just creating a whole positivity, a whole positive space out here, So I have a lot of ideas. I don't want to be all over the place, so I'm trying to focus on them one step at a time. So that's what we're doing over here. I know I look oily and everything, but it is what it is. Okay, y'all see the... So that being said, y'all, I appreciate each and every one who have been showing up for me, okay? Kisi said that's going to turn out. I hope so, Kisi. I'm going to try and see. You'll see. I mean, when I finish with them, we're going to post some things out here also. Mr. Billy said, so far so good. Just got off work and just finishing dinner. Okay, what's for dinner, Mr. Billy? Thank you, Kisi. Appreciate it. And Brandon, I appreciate your donation inside this community. It's really blessed me. Okay, thank you. Also, let me go ahead and shout out those who were with me earlier because I am gonna close off soon. So we have Sweet Tooth Marie that was here. Then we have Moody that was here. We also have NW. We have Lamont. We got OJ that stopped by. Thank you. We got Cheryl here. Also, we have Kisi. Thank you, Kisi, for engaging with me and communicating with me. Lamont has been a blessing as well. Brandon has been a blessing as well. Listen, y'all, every time you come here, you spend a little time with me here, trust me, it does wonder. It really pushes me, you know. So thank you so much for being here. Okay? We got little 16B that is here as well. Thank you so much for being a part of the Wake Up and Thrive. Then we also have the motivational minister. Thank you so much for being a part of. Mr. Billy has been a major supporter of me, and I'm really thankful for him that has been, you know, pushing me, commenting, you know, just and I felt like we're on point most of the time. Like our content is so close, you know. Both of us we speak on inspiration and motivation, but I find that some of our topic we're really spot on, you know. So I'm thankful that we're on the same page here. Keep striving, keep thriving. Yes, 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 yes. Chinese food. Oh, Mr. Billy, beg you some wings now. Beg you some rice and wings. Let me have some. Yes, Kisi, I will. And Kisi, appreciate you so much for being here. And I just want to grow. That's all. I want to grow gracefully. I want to grow authentically. I want to grow spiritually, you know, and also I want to grow financially. I know I said a lot here, but I want to eat from the fruits of my labor. I don't want to continue working for someone all my life. You know, there are times when I'm at work, right? Let me tell you. Let me tell you a little secret. For years, I'm gonna tell you this. This is how my mind works. Every companies I work for, I will sit at their desk and I will look up the company from the headquarters to how the company just established, who was the backbone. And then I'm always in my mind, I'm always saying to myself, I can create too. Like I always said, I can create. And then I used to research and I said, okay, how does small businesses grow into big businesses? Where are their resources? How do they resource? How do they build credit history, business credit? How do they get building funding? What is the trust fund? What is trust fund? How do investors invest with each other? How do they pool? So I've always been that type of woman. So I always do research, and then whenever they are like investors meetups, I'm always meeting up as well. Even though I don't be having no money, I meet up just to hear the information. They said information changes situation, and in most cases, I'm learning that they borrow money from most of the time. What's the word they use? Oh my gosh, it can't come to my head right now. It's kind of like they said you borrow people money to make money and then you give it back to them, that type of thing. And I've learned from that, you know. So I learned a lot of things, y'all, but on a small scale, I said to myself, I too, I know that I have the capability, I'm capable of doing, right? And in most cases, I look in the mirror and I'm always say, Camille, you are strong. Camille, you can do this too. Camille, start small. And I've just been trying and I'm not going to give up, y'all. Like, I feel like I can create, I can build, I can thrive. And I'm just, yeah. So my first thing is right now, I said to myself, okay, Let's start off with this YouTube thing. Let's see how far it can take me, and then have my brands along with it, and then we'll see from there. That's what it is. Um, I had some wings and general. Okay, okay, that's great. You can create too. Yes, yes, yes. Lamont said that way. Differently, believe in yourself. It took me years to build it up. Yes, yes, yes. Other people's money. Bingo. Yes, yes. Motivational minute. Other people money. When I found out, like from these investors, that's all they do. This is what they do. They have good credit. So I've learned that good credit takes your. I gotta go. But anyway, having good credit is what you need to borrow people's money. So you borrow their money, you invest in it, pay them back, and then you have your lump sum to make money from. Also, then I learned another thing too. Learn to make money on autopilot, meaning that you create something one time and have it replicated. That's another thing too, which is why I decided to come up here online and create ebooks and create videos. And I said, okay, even if my videos are making 5 cents to $1 to $5, okay, I created it one time and it's going to continue to grow and grow and grow. And that's how I look at it. Like I'm just tired of working. But guess what? I got to work. I've got to work. No if and doubt about it. So I will continue to work for someone until I can have my own. But until then, I won't stop. I'm not going to give up on me. I'm still going to wake up and thrive. Which is why you see me have that name, Wake Up and Thrive. That's like a daily affirmation for me. Wake up and thrive each day, knowing that I'm going to try. I'm gonna try. So that's where we are. I know I said a lot here. If you feed your business will feed you. Absolutely. And I be loving your quote, Mr. Billy. Listen, y'all, I said a lot here. All of this wasn't meant to say, but this is my mindset, y'all. I want to grow authentically, spiritually, financially, and I also want to bless others. But guess what? I can't bless others if I can't bless myself. You know what I mean? Anyway, we signing off right now. Love you guys. Love each and every one. Thank you all for being here for me. Okay? I appreciate you. Your mindset is setting you up to win. You got this. Thank you so much, Kesey. Just listen. When I come across your thoughts, just pray for me. That's all I'm asking you to do. I'm not asking you for anything else. Just pray for me. I'm in it to win it because my family deserve more. Okay? All right, y'all. Signing off. Take care. Be blessed.